So I also had another question about some of the programming. So we've got these amazing Shostakovich Spanish songs which are going to be performed by Ana Beard Fernández and yourself, of course. But I was interested in the fact that you've split them. So we've got the first one, Little Stars, and then we have another section of music, and then you have the rest of them. And why have you done that particularly? Is there a nice sort of book ending that you've thought of?
Well, I thought it would be a nice way to introduce Anna, because after a lot of the very intense imagery in the John Donne poems and with the personal Britons, I thought it would be a good palate cleanser to have what I think is one of the most charming of the Shostakovich Spanish songs, which is actually the second in the cycle, but I'd actually say I've taken it out and put it first, and then left it separate from the rest of it, because it's so deliciously whimsical. It's two lovers in Spain somewhere, on the seaside, looking up into the night sky, and notionally it's a guitar lesson, and notionally the second verse, because they're all strophic, they're all in two verses, which is a godsend for us, because I can sing one in Russian, she can sing one in Spanish, and we can come together for a repeated chorus or something like that. But in this first song that we'll do, Anna will start it. And what she's thinking about is, I'm playing her a note on this guitar and trying to get her to remember the notes, but for every note I take a kiss. And then, strangely enough, when it comes around to the dawn, she can't remember a single thing about playing the guitar, and I can't remember a single thing about playing the guitar. And then the second verse is similarly, they're staring up into the stars, and he's naming different stars for her. And for every name he gives her, she gives him a kiss, and at the end of the night, she can't remember a single name of the stars, and he can't either. And it's rather beautifully simple after all the carnage and chaos and sort of very heightened language from the 17th century brigade. To have these, we have also beautiful imagery in the text, which have been translated beautifully by Richard Shaw into English. So you'll see things about shivering pine trees and the kind of, it's silvery ski cast by moonlight. It's very, very nice Gerald Durrell style palette of colours after some very stark